Hello all, hope you is good. Welcome back to Europa Universalis 4 with Livonia, or as we were once known, the Livonian Order. So, I'm integrating Silesia, I'm just sort of earning money, just casually waiting around. Caketon's manufactory is building, don't worry, it's under control. Apparently I can squeeze out but one more estate idea. Do I want it though? Do I just take Berger's economic freedom? Yeah, let's actually take it. I never take economic freedom. So, let's do it. Earn some extra trade power. I suppose. I'm going to be maxing out my privileges. That's truly privilege max. Every day we stray further from the absolutism path. Saxony wants me to give back some land. I could not care less. Canada, it's really cool that you're fighting Denmark. Can you do it again, please? Burgundy have changed colour. I really enjoyed my Lotharingia campaign I did a couple of years ago. I'm sure I might be able to do another Lotharingia run at some point. I actually didn't grab the achievement where you stay as Burgundy and make France and Austria subjects. So, I do have a reason to go back and play Burgundy. I got the Mary of Lotharingia achievement and something else, but I missed the other ones. I think it was because although I was enjoying the campaign, I'd got to where I'd liked the save file, got most of the new world, and I was just like, yeah, this campaign's done. Is what my memory seems to recall. Yeah, I'm going to keep my equilibriums high. For reasons such as mentioned, clerical education, reform, progress, growth, or economic freedom, because then I'm permanently over that 60%, which is really nice. So, when I fight Lubeck, I want to co-belligerate Rugen, but I'd need to peace out Denmark from the war. 5th March and Lubeck. My threat wouldn't be taken seriously because I don't have enough prestige. I am still technically second. I'm almost second without embracing an institution. France is pretty big, but apparently I'm a lot bigger. Right now I teeter on the edge of my land force limit. Annoyingly. Probably something to do with not building any regimental camps will do it. So although I'd love to just blockade Rugen, walk in and siege it, I do have to account for Denmark. Denmark's 66 ships here would absolutely destroy me. Look at that, 16 heavies. That would definitely ruin my day. So that's why I'm parking them in. You know, no, let's go park them in Königsberg. I can just move over once it all blows over. So if I were to increase my army maintenance, I'd be earning 4 ducats a month after maintenance, after the reinforcements. I was about to say drill, but that's because I was going to drill. Yeah, let's just pump the drill modifiers back up. I have sustained discipline, so I need to make use of it. If I had, say, organised military staff, I think I'd be a little less concerned with drill. In fact, I might, after I get my gov reforms finished, I think I'll be spending some gov reform on swapping around a couple of these. Now that I think about it. So even with all this interest, I'm still earning money. I mean, my money's still kind of piss poor, really. Let's be real with ourselves. So, increase Königsberg a couple times. Increase Danzig once. There we go. If you're wondering, it's literally so that I have back to 30% ground land. Mission failed, we'll get them next time. Let's go. Goldingen has an extra one of those, and that's 30% again. Nice. So I can make the Orzo-Mechanical better. While I would like the average monarch lifespan to be bigger, for now I'm just going to embrace manufactories. And maybe pay off a loan? I can't pay off a loan. Interesting. And I think what I'll do, there's a little bit of a reach here, is I'm going to leave my rival slot open. Lotharingia and debt. They won't help me in this war, so what's the point of me keeping them as an ally? Never mind, big reveal gone. Lotharingia. Get out of here. I'm going to ally someone like France or Spain. Quite frankly. Maybe Spain. Let's begin improving relations with Spain. So now we have a mutual rival. Enemy of enemy. And you know what they say about the enemy of my enemy? That's right, we both hate the same person. It's like the whole big hands... It's like the whole big hands and big feet make bigger shoes and bigger gloves scenario. I'm not going to truly help them, I'm just going to sit here and drill. My subjects can do work. They're most likely, although they have desires on Anatolia, I don't believe they'll be taking any Anatolia. They'll just be taking Balkans. So I'm just going to sit back in my lands, let myself get completely sieged out. The only places I have any prosperity in that I really care about is fortified. Realistically, that being the Baltic, really. Repay a loan. And I now have the idea where I get an inflation reduction from repaying a loan. So that's a little more inflation. Do I have... I have 1, 2, 3, 4 burger loans still. Is gold the sign of nobility? No. Nobility cannot be bought. Production efficiency for 10 years. Probably just gain a tiny bit of inflation, honestly. Comparatively so. Yeah, I'm not even coming out of speed 5 for this war. This is just watching things happen. "33 noble regiments in Neathland to stop 20 years of bad stuff happening," you say? I would say that's worth it. Okay, 1 stack is going to come off drill. For the sake of our nation, I suppose. Oh no! They're sieging down my Caspian lands. Well, Caucasian. I mean, here's the Caspian Sea. I guess my Caspian land would be Astrakhan. But you know what I mean. I apparently have the siege of both Gallipoli and Constantinople. Good job, subjects. Right, let's crush them now. I have full morale. I'm just going to sit back in Danzig. And once again proceed to drill. What's going on around the world? So, would Spain be my ally yet? They wouldn't ally me yet, but they would royal marry me. You know what? Let's give them a royal marriage, and then it will flip their opinion for alliances as well. Religion Rugen is Catholic. Let's go religion in Rugen is Catholic. I'll fight them soon enough. Spain will probably offer me the alliance. No? I'll offer it then. Thank you. There we go. So, Spain control nothing of my interest. They can stay as an ally for the rest of the game. I'm also allied them now, so that I can build up my favours with them. The earlier I get that done, the better. What would really be a dream is if Austria-Hungary became under a union of me. I mean, I kind of would want this first, or I'd have to seize land. Seize land, sorry. But I don't think you can seize land off PUs, I don't recall. Oh well, either way. Or if I were to PU them, I'd have to just take. I think if I PU'd Austria-Hungary, I would immediately take influence ideas. Like 22 would be influence, because I need to integrate that land. I'd need to integrate the land. Because they have like the 3 provinces I need here, including Hesse. So they have 6 provinces here I want. Mines is looking pretty nice. What else is going on? Ajam's looking good. Deccan's finished off Vijayanagar now, so Barmanis rules. Bengal's looking good this time. Unlike my last campaign, they were looking pretty weak in my last campaign. Can't remember quite what happened, but something died to animists. Japan's name is gone all funny and weird and is just like stretched out. I thought it kept relatively stable when you took the corrals and that. The corrals. Maybe I'm misremembering. I would kind of like to do a daimyo run as well. Like play as because these days with Japan, since domination I believe, if you play, let's say for instance if I was to do a campaign as Shimazu, right? So Shimazu are purple. I can form Japan as Shimazu and stay purple. There's an option that allows you to go back to Japan's colours, but these days if you have a daimyo form Japan, it doesn't have to take the Japanese colour. It can take another colour. Or retain its original colour, I should say. So I'm kind of tempted to have like a purple Japan game, where I'd conquer Japan as a daimyo. So I'd get that achievement. I'd get manufactories by 1655. Then I would convert to Christian, and I'd basically bat out a whole bunch of Japanese achievements all in one go. Okay, my borders are looking even nicer. So next up on the chopping block will be Holstein. I actually need to improve relations with my subjects. Look at that, awful relations. Yeah, they hate me because annexed a member of the Holy Roman Empire. Fair enough. That and Mulhouse. 1680, so I've got 6 years until my truce with Bohemia is up. Why have I won the siege? Oh, I took their land, dummy. Their units, I mean. So 157 out of 165. I'm in enemy land or next to enemy armies. So the infantry and cannons can sit up here if they make it. And then their horses can bugger off. Quite frankly. They can go be free in the wild. So it's actually quite a good thing that I'm disbanding my cavalry regiments, because what it means is I'm releasing more wild horses back into the world. We'll approach Poland to seek better relations. Go away. So Poland are fighting Canada and Saxony. Why? So Canada don't have any more allies. They're in 4 wars. So France are fighting Canada to take their land. Fine. Okay. Poor Canada. Danish reconquest. Saxony are in 3 of the wars with Canada. Or something. Lotharingian conquest of Gera. But yeah, Saxony's kind of screwed right now. Unlucky you. I actually have my truce already with Saxony, but I don't have anything. Right, what did the Ottomans take? Ooh, they took most of the Balkans. Look at that. That's just an even bigger end boss for me to fight, I suppose. Fine by me. Lusacian noble rebels. So yeah, I need to improve my relations with Holstein. Unlawful territory is such an annoying modifier. It really is. The fact that it hits my subjects as well is just disgusting, quite frankly. I still have the option to go fight Transoceania. I mean, I could make the fight against Oirat and then just take land from Transoceania, for instance. Right, so give you ducats. I think I'll try and integrate Lusatia and Holstein at roughly the same time. So Denmark. I'm fighting Canada. I think what I'll do is I'll undrill. I'm going to go stand in Wismar. All my units. I'll let the morale come back. A little. Then I'm going to pull the trigger on Lubeck. We'll manage from Holstein. Thank you very much. I need to prioritise Holstein over Lusatia, quite frankly. Because they're definitely next. So. Avoid conquest of Chur. Interesting. There's a whole lot of bizarro wars going on that I'm not really too sure about what's going on. I don't have any claims. Messed that one up, didn't I? Wow! Look at it. Look at it. Nobody will help Rugen. If that's not making the most of an opportunity, I don't know what is. Right. Let's just... So I've got no naval ideas. This is just the fact that I've built extra heavies. Push that. Win. Mole house. Mole house. There we go. And this army can... Hold on. This needs to be the army with 2 siege here. This one sits back in, say... Oh, actually, it can just sit right here, right? There we go. Then this can build up to... this. Take a general and drill. World needs more people like Louise. Louise being, what, my consort, I seem to recall? What land did you take? Probably Gowra. Yeah, you took Gowra. Cool. They're gaining extra claims in my territory, but quite frankly, that will not stop my ambitions. I'm not going to vassalize Rugen, I am just going to take the province. I know it puts me at risk of more unlawful territory, but my answer is so be it. The Empire is basically weak. I'd love to go through and dismantle it about now. Something I should have done a lot earlier, but oh well, is my answer. I can also fight Saxony now. Interesting. I can fight Saxony now. Do I press Lusatia's claims and just take the Saxon lands for myself? Kind of tempted to. I think that will be when I hit Tech 22. For now, I know for a fact I want Rugen. And no, I didn't want to take Rugen when I had Pomerania as a vassal, because there was a reason, I can't remember what it was, quite honestly. Also, I don't need this fleet anymore. There is literally no reason for a fleet now. Thanks for doing your job. Yeah, I've got nothing else that needs to be coastally claimed. Luckily, I don't have to have Gotland or anything funny. One of my generals is out for the count. Oh, convenient. The one that's sieging is the one that went down. How convenient. Oh well, not going to move it. I'm just going to let it do its thing. I could actually do this, right? Just take one. Move it into not their territory. Put it back in. It's like my general never left. I'm going to start currying favours with Spain. I mean, I get them relatively quickly, but... See here, Augsburg is an elector. Scary Augsburg. How awkward. Nah, they're not really scary, they're just like one province still. They've probably been one province the entire game. I.e., they're probably not taking any additional territory. They have taken nothing all game. Or if they have, their cause and stuff would have went away. Not that it matters about Augsburg when you've got, you know, big Hormuz and... Oh, I thought that was a different country because it's occupied. by Blambergan. Nice. Korea. Welcome to your average EU4 career experience. Sit still. At least when I posted that my first campaign on here, on YouTube, my career was kind of, you know, going places rather than just staying still as a little blob. I did enjoy that career campaign until the last little bit. You know what, let's get all the offensive ideas first. So, missionary strength versus heretics and religious unity, very nice. I will take the royal marriage. Let's move my units back up. So, Morehouse. Give me money. And force religion. Get back to being Catholic. You're no defender of the Protestant faith. Then that's economic ideas done. Which now puts me at core creation cost use of separatism. Thank you very much. And then all my ideas are up to date, so now I can push text. The nation's all coming back together. Almost. Then Rugen. Tar. Thanks for your cooperation. Unlawful territory once again. You big pain in the bum. Well, let's just drill and keep the money rolling in. So yeah. I'm now up to 165 troops. Not awful. I do want a state Silesia, but I'll wait till I've got my Latassemois under order. Holstein separatists. Let's stop 19 local minus 19 unrest. Even when you take out friendly troops, tolerance is plus 10, plus 11 nearly now. I think it's slightly under because of my legitimacy. Legitimacy adds tolerance to the true faith. Or unrest, one of the two. Yeah, adds TOTT. Rugen is going to be 20 admin. That's a bit steep, isn't it? Can't afford that. So let's just get some workshops. I'll disable the forts. And you know what? I've just seen the episode timer. I think we'll cut this one here. But yeah, so Silesia's down. I finally got Rugen after all this time. Not a lot else happened minus this. But yeah, I think I'll be pushing through even more of the HRE soon enough. So catch you then.